last video we have discussed about the chapter number 3. We have already started and some part we have already completed. That means in last video, previous video, we have discussed about that the little Kezia, she is afraid of her father and she is having a one type of wrong belief that only I am having very rude father, and she just imagined herself, or she just imagined in her eyes that my father is look like a giant for me, and each and every time he is behaving a very rude with me, like that she is having a wrong belief. And one person is there in her family, that grandmother, who is always supporting her. So one day her grandmother came to her and informed that, do you know, Kezia, that next week you will have your father's birthday. So don't you think that you should have to give some gift to him? So that Kezia was little bit surprised कि अरे यार हाँ, वैसे भी मेरे फादर बहुत रूड है, तो क्यों ना मैं उनको खुश करने के लिए एक मस्त अच्छा सा एक प्रेजेंट दूं. Why shouldn't I give a good gift to him? So she just started to think, and at the end of the day she got an idea. She got an idea that okay, for my father as a gift I am going to give a one small and beautiful pin cushion that she wanted to give a present to her father. So laboriously, with a double cotton, laboriously, that means here, that means laboriously. Some hard words are there in this book or in this chapter, that laboriously, that means that with a lot of difficulty. So with a lot of difficulty she found one piece of cloth, and from three sides she has already stitched that three parts. But now the question is that for making a cushion, something we need to put inside that cloth. So now a question arises that what she put. She just tried many things, but that things were not fitted properly over there. At the end, when she visited to her father's bedroom, at that moment, she found that on bed, that means too much papers are there. It was lying over there, and so she thought, let me take this paper. So at that moment she has taken the paper and just tore the paper in small pieces. She has torn all the papers and just put that means small piece of paper in that cushion, and she also stitched that fourth side, जो उसका एक side बाकी था, that also she has completed. And now she feel very happy कि wow, now I have completed my surprise. And it was totally surprise for her father कि मैं मेरे father को गिफ्ट देना चाहती हूँ, और वो totally surprise रहेगा. It was totally secret. Only her grandmother and herself, they both are only the person, those who are knowing about this present. But the thing is that on that same day, at the evening, when her father came back from the office, and she was busy with that work, that means Kezia is busy upstairs in her room. But from upstairs, she heard her father is shouting on each and every family members as well as the servants also. And he wants some paper. Each and every person he is asking that where is my paper? Who has taken my paper? Where is that paper? Because in that paper some speech was there, and that speech he is going to give on next day. कि उसको एक स्पीच रेडी की थी, जो पेपर था वो इम्पोर्टेंट पेपर, एंड इट वाज वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट पेपर. So anyhow he needs that paper because tomorrow he needs to give that speech in front of all the people. So वो पूरे घर में सबके साथ चिल्ला के जोर जोर से चिल्ला चिल्ला के कह रहा है कि वो पेपर कहाँ है, कहाँ पे रख दिए, एंड ऑल फैमिली मेंबर्स आर रनिंग हियर एंड देयर, दे आर सर्चिंग ईच एंड एवरी प्लेस, बट स्टिल दे डिडंट फाइंड. At the end of some hours, her mother came to Kezia's room, and very in a simple manner she asked that Kezia, will you find, that means have you got any paper, or have you ever visited to your father's bedroom? First of all, so she said, at that moment she felt very frightened, and she said, no mama, I have not visited my father's bedroom, why should I? Then again her mother shouted on her and said that speak honestly and honestly give me the answer, have you ever visited your father's bedroom? So in a very frightening manner she said that yes mama, before few days I have visited. So now again her mother asked the question that have you taken any paper from that bedroom? So she said that, first she said that no, like that. But then she said that yes mama, I have taken some paper and I have kept it. That means I have taken for my important work. It was very important work for me. That's why I have taken the paper. Then her mother shouted on her and she just dragged her and came down with her. And she just dragged, that means to pull. पुल यानी कि खींचना, उसको खींच के उसकी मदर उसको नीचे लेके आती है. एंड जस्ट इन फ्रंट ऑफ हर फादर she kept her, okay, talk with her. So her father asked her that have you taken any paper, have you ever visited my bedroom, have you taken any paper? First again she said that to her father that no father. But when that father strictly he asked to her daughter, his daughter, at that moment again she said that yes papa, yes father, I have taken some paper, I have visited your bedroom and I have taken some paper. So her father shouted on her like anything कि वो जोर जोर से चिल्लाने लगते, and just because of that reason that Kezia started screaming. That means here we can write the meaning as screaming, that means to cry. Scream, that means to cry. Okay, she just went to her room and started crying. She just be in one corner, started crying. After some time, her father came in her room with a ruler, that means one type of scale. Her father came to her room with a ruler and asked that have you taken my paper? She said that yes father. Now I knew it that I am going to beat you with the use of this ruler, but for what reason? Because that you can remember that the something which is not belonging to you, that thing you no need to use or you no need to touch. कि तुझे मैं इसलिए मार रहा हूँ कि जो चीज तेरे लिए काम की नहीं है वो चीज को तू आज के बाद कभी टच नहीं करेगी, इसलिए मैं तुझे पनिशमेंट दे रहा हूँ. एंड ही जस्ट पनिश्ड हर. On her palm she beat with the scale, with the ruler. Again that Kezia started crying lot. After some moments her grandmother came to her. She explained everything. That Kezia also explained her grandmother कि दादी मैंने मेरे फादर को बोला था कि I have, that means I have taken the paper for your surprise only, for your gift only. Though that means he has beaten, though he has done this kind of things, why I am having this much of rude father? Why only I am having this much of rude father? While talking with her grandmother, then again she observed that outside the window one family member is there. The person is there whose name is McDonald, and then McDonald having that 5 children, and the father is playing very nicely with their child. So she is having one question that why I am not having this kind of lovely and kind-hearted person as a father with me. Why I am not having, like that a question arise in her mind, and she has, that means उसके माइंड में उसके फादर की एक इमेज हो जाती है कि मेरे फादर बहुत रूड है. After few days suddenly her mother became ill and she was hospitalized. Her grandmother also with her only. कि वहाँ पे now here that at her home Kezia was alone. Kezia अकेली थी. And each and every night she is having a nightmare. Nightmare यानी कि dangerous dream. Nightmare that means dangerous dream. हम लोग ये भी कह सकते हैं कि frightening dream. उसको हर रोज रात को ड्रीम डरावने ड्रीम आते थे. She informed that please anyone will be there with me. So Alice is a cook, but he said that no, I don't want to be there. And हाँ Kezia, just keep that one thing in your mind कि दूसरे ही रूम में तेरे फादर सो रहे हैं. So don't disturb him, please, and don't shout or don't do anything. Suddenly that, as usually, that nightmare came, and in a nightmare she has seen that one butcher. Butcher, that means a person who kill an animal. A person who kills animals. कि वो butcher came with her knife and tried to kill her. She shouted, और जैसे ही वो आँख खोलती है तो she found that her father was his father is there with her. और वो फादर को देख के बहुत घबरा जाती है और थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा फील करती है. उसको फादर को भी ऐसा अच्छा होता है कि अरे यार. और तब उसको पता चलता है कि स्टिल माय फादर इज हैविंग अ वेरी गुड पर्सन. ही इज ऑल्सो अ वेरी गुड पर्सन. ही इज ऑल्सो टेकिंग टू मच केयर अबाउट मी एंड माय फादर इज ऑल्सो हैविंग अ बिग हार्ट. सो लाइक दैट शी चेंज्ड द इमेजेस ऑफ हर फादर के सिचुएशन में. यानी कि इन शॉर्ट यहाँ पे ये बताया हुआ है कि हमारे पेरेंट्स, हम लोग ये सोचते हैं कि हमारे पेरेंट्स हमारे लिए अच्छा नहीं करते, बट डेफिनेटली दे आर डूइंग देयर बेस्ट एंड दे आर गिविंग देयर बेस्ट एफर्ट फॉर आवरसेल्व्स. सो I hope this is the end of the chapter. I hope guys you understood whatever I explained. If you are having any doubt, definitely whenever we have online session, at that moment we'll solve your doubts. Till then, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.